like to welcome you and introduce you to a little number that'll get you hustling and bumping. So if you got flair and style, maybe stay for a while, 'cause it's the bop that's got the whole scene jumping. So if you want to stay, let's get on our way and start this whole roundabout turning. 'Cause if we kick off right, then baby, maybe we just might be the one to start the fire burning. Now just a word of advice, 'cause I like to keep things nice. Keep your eye on your old mate Spinner. Do the right thing by me, and by the powers that be, you'll end up as one hell of a winner. Come and join the party. We're having so much fun. Just try it, you might like it. Come to the dance of your life.
Dance with me tonight. If I gotta dance just right, not too heavy and not too light. Come dance with me tonight. Come dance with me tonight. If I gotta dance just right, not too heavy and not too light. Come dance with me tonight.
Hey, Julie, are you going to the dance on Friday night?
Dunno, Rosa. Who's playing, Mick?
Oh, I don't know. Some group. I think they're called Riff. You going, Dukes?
Get lost? What would I want to go for?
I think I'll go.
Same here.
What are you doing Friday night, Dukes?
Oh, hanging round. Never know, they might end up at the dance, Mick. Pick up a chick.
Who are you taking, Rosa?
Not a bad idea. Anyone in particular?
Dunno.
Maybe.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Maybe.
Come dance with me tonight. If I gotta dance just right, not too heavy and not too light. Come dance with me tonight. Come dance with me tonight. If I gotta dance just right, not too heavy and not too light. Come dance with me tonight.
But just before we begin on our merry old spin, before we all get too bright and breezy, let's have a problem or two to sort of unstick the glue. Because like the man said, life wasn't meant to be easy.
Hey, Mum. Mum, can I go to the dance on Friday? Dad said I could.
Rosa, I don't want you hanging around with those types down there. You're too young for that.
Oh, but Mum.
Anyway, you don't have a partner to take you.
Oh, but Mum, these days, young people, when they go to dances, well, they don't take each other. And even if they did, nobody'd want to take me. I'm not spunky.
Spunky? What is this spunky?
Oh, never mind, Mum. You couldn't understand, even if you tried. Please, can I go?
Rosa, you'll find yourself a nice Italian boy who will take you to the dance, bring you home safely, and yes, you can go.
But, Mum.
Hey, what's about your cousin Angelo?
Oh, Mum.
Oh, to be 18, to love my boyfriend like I wanted to go to work, to buy new clothes or anything. Oh, to be 18, stay out all night if I wanted to show the guys I'm as good as them or anyone.
Oh, to be 18, to show my parents what I want is right, that my life is mine, and I'm not too young for anything. Oh, to be 18, to talk to boys and have them answer me, to treat me as if I'm not or at least exist. Why am I so young? Why am I so young? What have I done? What have I done? And now the holiday is over, and you gotta go back to school again. School's no fun for anyone, and life's no joke for me. School's no fun for anyone, and life's no joke for me.
See you later, Mum.
Julie, you've got those flaming moccasins on again. Go and take the bloody things off.
Well, what else have I got, eh? Nothing.
I don't care what you wear, but don't wear the moccasins or I'll throw them out.
But I got nothing else.
Well, put your bloody desert boots on then.
Oh, no. Anyway, I've still got blisters from my new school shoes.
Well, what about the other new shoes you bought?
Oh, Mum, you don't wear those to a disco.
Julie, I don't care what you wear. You can put on whatever you like, but don't wear the moccasins. I mean, you look so silly in them. It's a wonder everyone doesn't laugh at you.
Why don't you ever say anything to Mick about what he wears? I mean, he could go around with nothing on and you wouldn't care. And besides, I like him.
Julie, you won't go if you don't watch out.
Why am I so young? Why am I so young? What have I done? What have I done? And now the holiday is over, and you gotta go back to school again. School's no fun for anyone, and life's no joke for me. School's no fun for anyone, and life's no joke for me.
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad, give us $5 for the dance on Friday night.
$5? What happened to the $5 I gave you the other day?
Huh. Oh, geez, that was a week ago. I spent it.
Mick, look, you can't chuck money around these days like you used to. If you want money to chuck around, you better go out and work for it like everybody else has to.
Oh, geez, when I had the part-time job at the supermarket, you said it was messing up my schoolwork.
Yeah, well, it was, wasn't it? I mean, your form teacher said you were failing every subject, except recess and lunchtime. And that rotten art rubbish stuff that you do.
It's not rubbish. Oh, come on, Dad. All the other guys are going. They haven't got part-time jobs.
Well, maybe they've got wealthier parents than you've got, Michael.
Dad.
Anyway, I haven't got $5 to spare this week. Look, son, you and your sister just have to realise that money's tight these days. Go and ask your mother. She might have something left over from the housekeeping. But try and be a bit more sparing in future, son. Look, you're not even listening to me now. Michael! Michael!
Oh, to be 18, none of you people could understand how it feels to be 16 and living here. When I turn 18, I'll throw a party that'll last all year. I'll have my own place, and I'll pack my case and I'll get out of here. Why am I so young? Why am I so young? What have I done? What have I done? And now the holiday is over, and you gotta go back to school again. School's no fun for anyone, and life's no joke for me. School's no fun for anyone, and life's no joke.
My mum just gives me the money and tells me to get lost.
For me.
You know, it makes my heart bleed to see young people in need. But to be fair, that's just one point of view. Why don't we give equal time to the folks in their prime? 'Cause the oldies have their troubles too.
Whoa, hey!
All they want is a good time. All they want is a rave. All they want is a carefree tomorrow, money to borrow, and us in the grave. We're giving them wonderful chances. We're giving them excellent luck. We're trying to give them a good education, a prosperous nation. And what do? Run amok. The more we're willing to give them, the more they're eager to take. They don't believe in a job well done, couldn't care less for a race well run. They spend their lifetime just looking for fun, 'cause there's no one and nothing at stake. We want them to be just like we are, respectable, honest and good. But we have no luck in our efforts to teach them, 'cause trying to reach them's like knocking on wood. None of them know how to worry, none of them know how to care. None of them realize there's no four-leaf clover. The party is over, the cupboard is bare. We've had a lifetime of trouble, which they've only shared now and then. Why can't they see that it's a long, hard climb? That life is a song without rhythm or rhyme? How can we promise a good time when the bad times are coming again? So, that's the scene, if you, know what I mean. You must admit it's all a bit boring. Might be kind of nice if we throw in some spice and really get the temperature soaring.
Hi, dudes. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Yeah, what about?
I just sort of wanted to ask you something.
What do you want to ask?
Well, it's sort of a bit hard because, well, you know how my parents are real strict and everything, and how they sort of won't let me out much at night, by myself, that is. And I was just sort of wondering if maybe on Friday... hey, dudes, would you take me to the dance on Friday night?
Oh, you gotta be joking, Rose.
Oh, but I pay my own way.
Oh, no way. Get lost. What would I want to do something stupid like that for?
Well, I pay your way.
Oh, no way, Rosa. How much money did you say you had?
Enough.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a good movie on in the city that I want to see. You pay for my ticket too, and I'll think about it. All right?
Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Hey, look, up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's
Superman!
Shut up, Rosa.
Oh. What are you doing tonight, Lois Lane? I'm flying with Superman through the night sky, while the stars and the planets are whirling around, and meteors rush on by. Or are you in China reporting the war, in Tokyo, Cairo, or Rome? Are you sailing a schooner around the Cape of Good Hope, thousands of miles from home? So it's up, up and away you go, always daring, courageous and true. Mild-mannered reporters become supermen. Oh, why can't I become you? What crimes have you busted tonight, Lois Lane? Your headlines have shattered their game. Hijackers, terrorists, mafia thugs, I'll shake at the sound of your name. So it's up and away you go, always daring, courageous and true. Mild-mannered reporters become supermen. Oh, why can't I become you? Oh, I wanna be so much like you, Lois Lane, and travel the world on my own, with nobody telling me what to do, or telling me when to come home. So it's up and away you go, always daring, courageous and true. Mild-mannered reporters become supermen. Why can't I become you?
Oh, it's a difficult scene when you're only 15 and you gotta be laid back and groovy. I mean, why can't she see? Because it's so clear to me that life ain't no Hollywood movie. But let's move along from this drab little song, and let's check what the others are doing. Because if we thicken the plot, it's more likely than not that the pot will get hot and start brewing.
Hey, what are you doing, Mick?
Oh, got this job painting the signs for the dance on Friday night. $1.50 an hour. Been arranged it for me.
$1.50 an hour? Oh, well, what a rip-off.
Maybe it's $1.50 more than you're getting, isn't it?
You've got to be joking, Mick. You're serious about songwriting.
Sure is. That's why he hangs around Miss Glover's art class every night after school, eh? Trying to pick up a few hints, aren't you, Mickey?
Don't know what you're seeing at, Mick. Where's it going to get you? I mean, don't you have to be an apprentice and all that?
Apprentice? Nothing. You know what? He wants to go to Footscray Tech and do a design course. 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. Dad's spewing. Reckons he's going to kick him out of home if he doesn't get a job real quick.
3 years, Mick.
Oh, look, it's what I want to do, okay, Dukes?
Ooh. 3 more years at school, eh? Oh, you must be off your head.
What's wrong with that?
Well, what's right with it, eh? 3 more years in prison being bossed around by screws.
Screws, you've been watching too much telly, Julie. Something in your brain. Okay, you dirty kids. Sit down and write that essay or I'll fill you full of lead.
I get it. Oh, yeah, big joke, yeah. But it's true. They don't listen to you. They just treat you like a pack of students.
Oh, that's what we are, stupid. How else would they treat us?
Like a person, not just something they got to teach. I mean, all I do is I walk in the room and I open my books and they ask me a lot of questions and that's about it. I mean, I just copy stuff off the blackboard all day. I don't even know half the stuff I write.
Yeah, school's boring. Nothing to do, muck around anyway.
Oh, yeah, life's tough. I reckon I'll be off my head in a week if I had to teach 30 of yous.
You know, I reckon you'd be learning more working. I mean, it really bugs me how people think that just because you're at school you've got to be learning something.
Yeah, well, if it bugs you so much, Julie, why don't you leave?
Well, because I want a job.
A good job?
Yeah, and you need qualifications.
Yeah, well, so do I, stupid. That's why I'm staying at school.
Well, no one's going to call me a doll bludger.
Doll bludger.
School boy.
Doll bludger.
School boy.
Doll bludger.
School boy.
Doll bludger. Doll bludger. Graduate from a treasure pack can in the railway subway. Paint the sign, maybe you'll see one day. Sign my name to a mighty sign. Hey, that sign's mine. Sign my name to a headline. It's a sign of the time. Sign behind. I need an art, I need a message. Leaving a sign behind. Cross it up for all to see. Sign behind. I need the art, I need a message. Leaving a sign behind. My graffiti for all to see. Leaving a sign behind. I know school's no fun for anyone. So leaving a sign behind. But life's no joke for me, no.
I'm going to leave school.
What?
I'm going to leave.
Rodney, I don't know whether you've considered this, but something like, well, 31% of all young people in the Western region are totally out of work.
Well, all me mates and stuff are left and they got jobs, some of them, so I'd like to leave. Anyway, I need the money.
Yes, but the national figure is even higher. It's something like 39%.
Well, everybody wants younger kids nowadays, so what's the use of going on to Form 6? I'm not learning anything here. Spend all my time down the hockey field smoking and stuff like that, so what's the use? Anyway, you'd be glad to get rid of me, so what's the use, eh? What's the use?
What's the use? Next.
Oh, good day. I'd like a job, thanks, mate.
Name.
Rodney McDougal. Me mates call me Doogs.
Age.
17. Next November.
Previous employment.
Nothing really. I'm still at school, but I'm leaving there. Been working Saturday mornings down Fenton's garage, you know, down in Buckley Street.
Yeah, sure. School attended.
Buckley Park High. That's where first they'd find out about engines and stuff like that, you know, down at the garage, not at school.
Yeah. Level reached.
Year 10. It was Bill Fenton who flogged me the bike. All in bits it was in a shed round the back. Used to belong to Bill's son, but he got killed on it. Took a bad curve on the Great Ocean Road one weekend going down the lawn, packed into a tree, smashed his skull in.
Next of kin.
Me mum. Jessie McDougal, 73 McPhail Street, Essendon, 3040. After the accident, Bill pulled the bike to bits with his own hands. Flogged it to me for $80. Said if I ever got on the road, he'd break me flaming neck. The funny old bloke, Bill. Been working on the bike for about 5 months now. Fixing up the chain, winching it up. Cost me a bloody fortune. But she's a beauty. Well, will be anyway. If I get the bread together, have it on the road by Christmas. Geez, there'll be no stopping me then. Happy bloody Christmas, Doogs, mate. Burn along the road at 90. Wind and sun ripping past me face. Might pull in one of those Queensland beaches. Lie in the sand. And then burning up along the beach. Past the sun and the sand and the waves rolling in. It's like being on a rocket. Rocket man, that's me. The wind cutting into your face and up your nose till you can't hardly breathe. Going so fast you're scared. One slip and your mince meat splattered all over the road. You idiot! Get off the road, you mug! It's my road! Come on, you coppers, get out of there! This is my road, here I come! Come on, you truckies, get out of there, you mug! This is my road, this is me! And that's what makes it exciting, that's what makes it worth doing! Yeah, so that's what I want my life to be. Something worth doing. I want a job worth doing. I'm sick of doing boring things. I've been doing them all my life. I reckon it's my turn for something good. So, if you've got any jobs in a repair shop...
No skills, no qualifications, no jobs available. Sorry. Next. Do you feel like you're in Cheat Street?
Yeah, good one.
And there's nowhere left to go. No matter who gets hurt, the street name never changes. It's a one-way street in a one-way town. You'll know it if you've been there. And the signpost just says Cheat Street, no way out. What's the use of trying when the game's rigged from the start and the players all get smashed at night and don't know who they are? And the salesman and the billboards all scream their wares at you, offering you the world with all its gleaming promises. But when you make a move to grab them, then the sky falls in on you. And you find yourself on Cheat Street, 'cause the world knows who you are. Do you feel like you're on Cheat Street and there's nowhere No matter who gets hurt, the street name never changes. It's a one-way street in a one-way town. You'll know it if you've been there. And the signpost just says Cheat Street, no way out. What's the use of trying when the game's rigged from the start and the players all get smashed at night and don't know who they are? And the salesman and the billboards all scream their wares at you, offering you the world with all its gleaming promises. But when you make a move to grab them, then the sky falls in on you, and you find yourself on Cheat Street, 'cause the world knows who you are.
Hey, Razor, you want to get drunk?
Oh, yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I always spew.
Listen, do you reckon you could pass in the pub, eh?
Oh, of course I would. I look 18, don't I?
Yeah. Well, we can go past the pub on the way then, hey?
Oh, yeah, maybe, but I don't know if I should.
You want me to do it then?
No, I'll be all right.
It's easy. You just ask for what you want.
Oh, of course I know what to do. Just thinking about what to get.
Too scared, eh?
No, just thinking about what I'd say.
It's easy. Just ask for what you want.
Oh, of course I know what to do.
You want me to do it then?
No, I'll be all right.
Of course you will. Listen, if they spring you, the worst that can happen is they get you to sign this form or something.
Oh, but Julie, if that happens, I'd just die, and if my dad found out, he'd just kill me.
We're going to the dance tonight. Gonna get drunk, gonna be alright.
It's the only thing we've got to do.
Going to the dance, passion night. Gonna get drunk, gonna be alright.
It's the only thing we've got to do. Why don't they leave us alone? We can find our own way home. They just want to put us away. Can't they see that we're here to stay? And anyway, what else is there to do?
We're going to the dance tonight. We're gonna get drunk, gonna be alright.
It's the only thing we got to do.
Going to the dance, get in a fight. Gonna get drunk, gonna be alright. It's the only thing we got to do. Why don't they leave us alone?
We can find our own way home.
They just wanna put us away.
Can't they see that we're here to stay?
And anyway, what else is there to do? Hey, who's gonna get the grog?
I will. What do you want?
Oh, half a dozen Vic bitter?
How can I get half a dozen Vic bitter? I'm already getting half a dozen Melbourne bitter and a bottle of Brandivino.
Brandivino, what a giveaway!
Well, you think of something better, Mick?
Oh, how about a nice bottle of Southern Comfort?
Yeah. Where we get that sort of money from, though, eh?
Yeah, right. Oh, well, just settle it, mate. Just get half a dozen Fosters.
Well, give us the money then.
Okay.
Good day. I'll have half a dozen Fosters, thanks, mate.
Excuse me,
how
could
old
I?
are you?
18.
You sure about that?
Oh,
Course
yeah.
I am.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Then you'd be willing to sign the form.
Sure.
Look, why don't you leave now and we'll forget the whole thing. Save yourself and your parents a lot of embarrassment. Otherwise, you're going to get yourselves into a lot of trouble. You run off home. Come back when you've grown up and I'll be glad to sell you a bottle of beer. Why you young people don't realise you don't need intoxicating liquor to have a good time, I'll never know.
What are we going to do now?
Oh, gee, Rosie, picked you straight off.
I don't know.
Oh, I just forgot what we wanted.
Well, listen, look, we'll hang around here and see if we can find somebody going in, eh? Safe, I suppose.
Hey, I got it. It's our spinner. Hey, mate, do us a favour.
Hey, yeah, we got the money.
What are friends for? Whatever you want, mate, it's yours. I'd climb any mountain or rob any milk bar for you.
Went to the pub early today, 'cause I wanted to get some whiskey. I said to my mate, hey, what'll I say? Don't you think the whole thing's a bit risky? But mate, he said, listen, it's not what you say, but the way that you look, that will show them. So I said, okay, right boy, since you know the way, how's about you going for me? He said, what are friends for? Whatever you want, mate, it's yours. I'd climb any mountain or rob any milk bar for you. So I hung around the bottle shop door while my mate went inside with the money. It was pouring with rain and I was freezing to death, but that was alright for the moment. He said, what are friends for? Whatever you want, mate, it's yours. I'd climb any mountain or rob any milk bar for you. So I waited 10 minutes and he still hadn't come. So I thought I'd best see where he got to. I finally found him up at the bar, drinking and spending our money. He said, what are friends for? Whatever you want, mate, it's yours. I'll climb any mountain or rob any milk bar for you. He said, what are friends for? Whatever you want, mate, it's yours. I'll climb any mountain or rob any milk bar for you. He said, what are friends for? Whatever you want, mate, it's yours. I'll climb any mountain or rob any milk bar for you.
So it seems from the start that the world's got no heart, but there's no point in moaning and bitching. All the fat cats you meet say if you can't stand the heat, then you better get out of the kitchen. But when things don't go right, and you wander the night, and the faces you meet only stare, just reach out for me, and my friends, you will see that it's Spinner who'll always be there. Okay, fellas? Tell it.
There's a bloke I know, and he never lets me down. He's a hard one, but he never lets me down. I know where he lives, and he could help you too. Takes a drag out of being stuck at school. He's the life of every party, the death of quite a few. He knows the ways of the broken-hearted. He knows the ways of the broken-hearted. There's a bloke I know, he never went to school. He's a smart one, but he never went to school. He knows where you are, and he could come to you. Take the drag out of feeling a fool. He's the life of every party. He's the death of quite a few. He knows the ways of the broken-hearted. He knows the ways of the broken-hearted. It's the life of every party, death of quite a few. He knows the ways of the broken
Ready to go? Let's get on with the show. For the players are brilliantly matched. And when passions are flowing, well, there's no real way of knowing who will win, who will lose, and who'll get scratched. Now then, I'll keep the score so we all can be sure that the outcome's no cause for a row. The decision is mine, and it's straight down the line. Which performer will take the last bow?
Nothing. How's tricks, Mick?
Oh, nothing much turned up yet, except a couple of shipwrecks.
Yeah. Hey, it's good music, Julie.
Yeah, grouse band.
Hey, Julie, Dukes is here.
All right, so watch out.
Hey, Dukes, what do you reckon, hey? Gonna give it a go, hey? What do you
Watch
reckon?
out, Mick. She's not going to take off that fast, is she? Even in her souped-up moccasins, eh?
Oh, hi, Dukes. How about joining in having a dance?
Yeah, go on, Dukes, go
Get
on.
lost, Mick.
Oh, get lost, Rosa. Gee, boys don't dance. They're too embarrassed. They got to get drunk first. Then they can say what they like. Isn't that right, Dukes, eh? Pathetic, huh?
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight, Lois Lane? High flying with Superman through the night sky, while the stars and the planets are whirling around and meteors rush on by. So it's up, up and away you go, always daring, courageous and true. Mild-mannered reporters become Superman. Oh, why can't I become you?
Give her a tick, give her a cross. Either way, she's a real dead loss.
Hey, Rosa, hey, you got a match?
Oh, you know I don't smoke.
Oh, probably better for you.
Yeah, not for your image, it isn't.
Huh, what's the matter with you? Got a face as long as the Princess Highway. You sick or something?
I'm just sick of being me.
Nothing much you can do about that. Might as well just enjoy yourself, you know. Have a laugh.
Yeah, well, I'm not laughing, am I? Oh, there's nothing right with me, that's a problem. I'm short, I've got glasses, and I bet you Lois Lane wasn't Italian.
No, probably not.
And anyway, you wouldn't be feeling so smart if you just slammed into Ayers Rock on your way back from saving Western Australia from Skylab, and just when you're about to land in Superman's arms, you look the other way and splat. That's that, flat on your back.
Just like that, eh? Gee, Superman's not what he used to be, is he? So I suppose he's getting on a bit. He's been around for a few years. He's probably getting a bit short-sighted in his old age.
Yeah,
you know?
like me.
You short-sighted, Rosa? Really? Geez, that's funny. I can see you from a long way away. Oh, you've got to get up this Superman guy. He's too old for you. He's past it, you know. Listen, do you ever consider Spider-Man? or the Phantom? or the Incredible Hulk?
Yeah! Hey, I can just see my dad's face when the Hulk walks through the wall. Hey, Rosie's a nicer boy, but why don't he use the door? Nah, I think I'll stick with Superman, thanks.
Faster than the Coburg tram.
More powerful than Parmesan cheese.
Able to bend raw spaghetti in his bare hands.
Ooh, hey, look, in the deli.
It's a bowl of lasagna.
It's a flying salami. It's Dukes!
Come on, Rosa. Let's go.
What are you talking about?
You wanted to have a dance, didn't you?
Oh, dance, you gotta be joking. Who'd want to dance?
Give him a cross, give him a tick. Either way, he's up the nick.
Hey, what's going on? Dukes, what's going on, eh?
What do you mean, Dukes? What's going on, eh?
I mean, You can't just walk off in the middle of a dance and leave me standing there as if I don't matter or something and go and ask somebody else.
Who was dancing, Julie?
Oh, yeah, lay off, Julie.
Oh, shut up, Mick. Butt out. Gee, mind you, I'll get out. Just 'cause you're a boy, you think you can do anything you like. Well, you can't, 'cause I'm a person and I matter too, so there.
Stop yelling, Julie.
Yelling? I'll yell if I want to, so there.
The tension is mounting. I've even stopped counting. What the game needs now is a lift. And it gives me great pleasure to provide the right measure to push it right over the cliff. Polite little schoolgirl, don't you give me that I'm in love line. Polite little schoolgirl, don't you give me that I'm in love line. Do you think that I'm crazy? Don't you know that I'm just looking for a good time? Polite little schoolgirl, you heard me call your name. Polite little schoolgirl, you heard me call your name. If you don't stop crying, I'm just gonna have to tell you again. Polite little schoolgirl, don't you give me that I'm in love line. Polite little schoolgirl, don't you give me that I'm in love line. Do you think that I'm crazy? Don't you know that I'm just looking for a good time? Gee, you look a fine girl, what's the matter, did they smack you at school? Why don't you go home now? Tell your mother that you feel like a fool. Polite little schoolgirl, don't you give me that I'm in love line. Polite little schoolgirl, don't you give me that I'm in love line. Do you think that I'm crazy? Don't you know that I'm just looking for a good time?
I've had it with a lot of you. Spinner, this is all a fake. Doesn't really mean anything. Rosa, my best friend. Well, I've had it with you. And Mick, my own brother. All those times I covered for you, and now you just ignore me. And Dukes. Well, remember Dukes? It was Julie that made you look cool. Yeah, Julie. Well, I've had it. This time it's gonna be me in control. Yeah, Julie. Yeah, Julie. Angry, I wanna bust a head or two, yeah, I'm so angry. Just like the big guys do, 'cause I'm so angry. I'm gonna be tough, I'm gonna be rough, but with you. Well, I've been diddled on, and I've been diddled on, and I've been piddled on, ain't gonna take it no more. Because I'm angry, I'm gonna smash somebody's nose. Yeah, I'm so angry, I'm gonna rip off all their toes. 'Cause I'm so angry, I'm gonna be tough, I'm gonna be rough, but with you.
Oh, tough, forget it, Julie. You're about as tough as your toy teddy.
Oh, come on, Julie, we're only joking.
Anybody think you were the only one to ever have a hard time, Julie?
Angry, I wanna bust a head or two. Yeah, I'm so angry, just like the big guys do. 'Cause I'm so angry, I'm gonna get tough, I'm gonna get rough, but with you. Little girl is a little girl, and she don't use bad words. The sugar and spice and all things nice are straight there for the birds. Angry, I'm gonna bust somebody's nose. Yeah, I'm so angry, I'm gonna rip up all their toes. 'Cause I'm so angry, I'm gonna be rough, I'm gonna be tough, but with you. I'm gonna be rough, I'm gonna be tough, but with you.
It's a wonder everyone doesn't laugh at you. Come back when you've grown up. Go out and work quick like everybody else has to. You're too young for that. It's a wonder everyone doesn't laugh at you. Come back when you've grown up. Go out and work quick like everybody else has to. You're too young for that. It's a wonder everyone doesn't laugh at you. No skills, no qualifications, no job. Okay, right. Let's just hold it right there. Now look, kids, be fair. You've been given a pretty good start. The rules are quite clear, but I'm beginning to fear the contenders are not all that smart.
Yeah, well, what's the use in being smart then, eh?
Oh, forget it, Julie.
Oh, you forget it, Mick, all of you. What's the use?
Who started it, Julie?
He did. Spinner started this whole thing. He set up the rules.
Oh, who started what?
The game, dummy.
What game?
Oh, you're just still upset from the fight,
yeah,
Julie.
you just can't stand losing, Julie.
Now, I'm not one to rave, but I find your behavior a little bit rude and uncouth. Now, I don't want to get tough. If you're going to play rough, then you better prepare for the truth.
Okay, then. Why don't you ever listen to us, hey? No one ever bothers to listen.
Oh, just forget it, Julie. It'll be all right.
It won't be all right. Can't you see what he's doing? We don't matter to him. It's all a game.
You're just not tough enough, Julie. You can't take it.
Now, I want you to know that this is my show. And the game goes according to rules. So if you want to stay, you better play it my way. Because the system has no room for fools.
Right, Spinner, I'm getting out. I'm not going to be mucked around anymore.
Oh, come on, Julie. Where are you going to go?
No one cares. You can sink or swim it. It's just luck. Why don't you care, Spinner?
But I do. Come and join the party. We're having so much fun. Just try it, you might like it. Come to the dance of your life.
Where do I belong?
That's not something to be worried about.
Wait a minute, that's all wrong. There's gotta be an answer somewhere. I may not be all that smart, but I can see through you. You're in control, but you got no heart. Why should I believe you? Feel like I've woken from a dream. I'm all alone and my friends are gone. I'm sure I'll never be the same, 'cause now I know it's time to make a change. Wait a minute, that's all wrong. I feel like I'm getting nowhere.
Yes, that's right, nowhere to go.
Stop, let me think about it. Where, oh, where do I belong?
That's not something to be worried about.
Wait a minute, that's all wrong. There's gotta be an answer somewhere. I may not be all that smart, but I can see through you. You're in control, but you got no heart. Why should I believe you? I feel like I've woken from a dream. I'm all alone and my friends are gone. I'm sure I'll never be the same. 'Cause now I know it's time to make a change. Wait a minute, that's all wrong. I feel like I'm getting nowhere.
Yes, that's right, nowhere to go. Come and join the party. We're having so much fun.
Stop, let me think about it.
Just try it, you might like it. Come to the dance of your life.
Stop, let me think about it.
There's a bloke I know, and he never lets me down. He's a hard one, but he never lets me down. I know where he lives, and he could help you too. Take the drag out of being stuck at school. He's the life of every party, he's the death of quite a few. And he knows the ways of the broken-hearted, and he knows the ways of the broken-hearted. There's a bloke I know, and he never went to school. He's a smart one, but he never went to school. He knows where you are, and he could come to you and take the drag out of feeling a fool. He's the life of every party, he's the death of quite a few.